Alright. Welcome to my second Super Mario Odyssey video. This one, top 10 captures. This one, oh man, I've been waiting to do this one. This one is really fun. I'm coming up with. So, anyways, I think rather than just explaining in my thought process behind the video, I think we should just get into the content. Alright, so stop. Alright. So, number 10 is the Lakitu. Now, you would think Lakitu would throw Spinies, fly out the area. It would overall be a crazily broken capture. But nope, Lakitu fishes. And I love it. If you capture a Lakitu, you can fish in ponds and sand, and the fish you get, and if you catch a big fish, you'll get a moon. Now, how do you catch it? Put your line out. A fish will approach it. If you put it out in front of a fish, and it's not too close, the fish will get scared away. Then it'll bite. Then it'll head towards your line and nibble on it. Now, if you feel a light rumble on the Joy-Con, don't pull it in. If it rumbles a little heavier than the lighter ones, then press A as fast as you can. And you'll pull it up. Now, the big ones you have to rotate the control stick. You can preferably shake the Joy-Cons too. Well, now I'll let you pull it in for a power moon. Also, you get to fish up Captain Toad. Yeah. Anyways. Number 9 is a tie, since these two are basically the same capture. Paragoomba and Parabones. These guys appear exclusively in the Cat Kingdom and in the Moon Kingdom, respectively. and man, do I love how of the freedom these guys give you, especially the Paragoomba. Paragoomba is used for so much in the Cat Kingdom. Since so much of it is out in the open air. It's really nice, to be honest. Parabones control the same way, so I put that on here too. So, yeah. As for number 8, we have the Potaboo, or Fireball. As most people call them. The Potaboo, who is a capture or exclusively used in the Luncheon Kingdom. Now, while it may only be in one kingdom, this capture is prominently used throughout. You're expected to do all kinds of crazy jumps and platforms with this thing. The catch? If you touch anything that isn't lava, you immediately lose your Potaboo and hop out of the capture. This makes some pretty clever puzzles, such as hopping off of Magmados or jumping from the volcano to land inside of a pot of stew. It can get pretty crazy. Especially in platforming sections. Especially in the platforming subsections of the game. And I hate the Potaboo section of the darker side. Anyway, actually, you could say I hate it with a burning passion. Yes, I did just do that. Anyways, number 7 is Uproot. Uproot And it is the cool, and cute-looking watermelon enemy that's found throughout of the Woody Kingdom. The uproot can be used to stretch into the air and flip up out of it. And you can get some pretty insane heights using this thing. Yeah, it's honestly really satisfying. Also, just stand under a block that gives you multiple coins, and then just hold down the B button, and watch as you get 10 coins with no effort whatsoever. It's the best thing ever. Also, there are so many moves that require the uproot. A little tip for getting around faster on foot, and a little tip for getting in places horizontally faster. Keep tapping the B button, and you'll raise up it'll raise up vertically a marginal amount and do a flick forward. This is way faster than simply walking as the uproot. So remember that little tip. So number 6 is the spark pylon. This capture, oh man, I can barely say. Oh man, this capture is prominently used is used extremely prominently in the Cascade, Metro, and Bowser's Kingdom. As main pieces of the kingdom. There's also a little breather section at the end of the darker side involving them. So, yeah. And these things. Oh, right, the Sand Kingdom. They're also very prominent in the Sand Kingdom. Once you complete the main storyline for the kingdom, of course. Spark Pylon allows you to zip from place to place easily if you don't feel like waiting for the teleportation time, or you don't want to reset the area for some reason. And if that's the case, use the Spark Pylons to zip all over the place. It is so satisfying. Not really much to say other than the fact that you can shake and collect coins that are next to the wires you travel across. So yeah. Anyways, number 5 is the Tropical Wiggler. The Tropical Wiggler can stretch forward, allowing you to get across large gaps with little to no danger involved. Sometimes there will be obstacles in between the two areas you're supposed to stretch to make things harder, whereas you have to time things. Sometimes there will even be puzzles involving the Tropical Wiggler or stretching capabilities. Some of these can be really interesting. Such as this one puzzle, I think it's in the Lost Kingdom, which is where the Tropical Wigglers are traditionally found, where you stand on a P-switch, stretch over to the other P-switch, coil there, and then quickly make your way across these gaps. Technically, you could also do it on foot if you're feeling cocky enough. But I really wouldn't recommend it. So, yeah. Anyways. Tropical Wiggler is fairly simple to explain. Next, number 4, the Goomba. The Goomba may not look like much. Heck, may not feel like much in most Mario games. But when you capture these little guys, they can get places. The Goomba is a convenient way to control over ice, and plus they can stack up to reach higher places. is by jumping on top of each other. And if you really feel like it, you can perform a higher jump by shaking the Joy-Con. And they require, in every, and I think every kingdom they're found in, for side quest involving the female Goomba, Goombette. For a moon. Overall, the Goomba is a really creatively used, and I like, and the controls just feel so intuitive and simple. Anyways, number 3. To all you people talking about our newfangled Sherms and T-Rexes, I prefer to stick to the classic, the Bonsai Bill. The Bonsai Bill was a real destroyer. It can zoom right through just about anything. And it moves way farther, way faster than the Bullet Bill. Of course, there's a bigger hitbox, so you have to maneuver around things. But even then, that's not very difficult to pull off. So yeah, if you really think about Bonsai Bill, it's objectively one of the best captures in the game. Shame it's not used very often. And the time limit for it is so low. So yeah, long story short, Bonsai Bill, awesome capture. Number 2 is the Gushin. The Gushin can jet up, down, spray all around. Capture one and experience the ultimate aquatic fast travel. These little guys are a ton of fun to use. I'm 99% certain they're a nod to Super Mario Sunshine. You have a limited water supply, so you're gonna have to make stops to water sources to refill, which isn't too hard, and makes it so they're not too rude. And anyways, time for number 1, which is the Pokio.
Okay.
You know I put the Pokio as number 1 on my last video, but how could I not? This thing's both so much fun and so well designed. When you capture a Pokio, you can poke your nose into walls and flick upwards. Or to the side, or down.
Okay.
I don't know why you would flick down, to be honest, though. And with the Pokio, you can also destroy enemies and bosses. Stare-faced ogres, no problem. Spinies, pathetic. Well, the boss of Bowser's Kingdom even requires you to use Pokio to destroy it utterly. Overall, and also make sure to shake when you're using the Pokio. You'll get some extra jump height and an awesome spin attack. Overall, the Pokio was certainly the best capture in the game, in my opinion. So, anyways, I'm Amaray.
I'm not going.
And bonjour, my wonderful viewers.